welcome to the Chargeheads channel. My name's Tim and this video is all about where do I get my electric car MOT'd, and a little story about what happened with my Tesla. So the first thing I would do, get on Google, check this out. But write in Hevra, H-E-V-R-A, click that, then click the first one here. So this website and this organisation was started up by Peter Melville, and basically it gives you all the independent garages, the locality to you if you put your postcode in, that can do servicing, MOT and repair work on your electric car, even recommended by Fully Charged. So yeah, they can help with diagnosis and everything to do with your electric car. So if you want to save some money, or you just don't get on with your dealer, or you just need something a bit more local. Now I used it for the first time this week. So you click on garages near me, and then you put in your postcode. So I'll put in a postcode near me, NN10 ANQ, Bosch. Pop that in there, and then it will scan the area. There we go, all the local garages to me. So I'll obviously click on the most local one, which is Kettering Motorist Centre. So I'm going to book my Tesla in there for MOT, and I hope you enjoy this video, which is a few trials and tribulations I had with my electric car. Here we go to go and get Rustee Tesla MOT'd. I'm hoping she won't let me down and there'll be a few things wrong with her. I'm sure it'll be fine. Small recommendation: if you put your coffee on top of the car, remember to take it off again when you drive off. Whoops. Right, it's not good news, I'm afraid. It failed. It failed on a rear upper rose joint, too much play. He seems to think that Tesla will do it under warranty. I don't reckon they will, because they didn't do something else on warranty. I'm going to call Tesla, find out if they're going to do it on warranty or how much they're going to charge me. The saga continues. I'm on the way to Tesla Milton Keynes Service Centre to sort out the suspension issue that made the Tesla fail on the MOT. But yeah, hopefully they can sort it nice and quick and it won't cost too much money. The quote that I'll show on the screen now comes to about 900 quid, but that's not just the suspension parts that they've ordered for the car. They've ordered a couple more bits just in case, and also that does include a rear light cluster, because one of mine is misting up. I did attempt to try and fix it before, but I didn't have kind of the right glue to seal it, so I'm gonna have another go at that, because, you know, I haven't got any money. But hopefully it will all get sorted, and then I can go back to the previous garage, get the MOT, and then we're good to go. So the Tesla's all booked in. I'm just going to go off to work now. So hopefully they might be able to do something on warranty. That would be a massive bonus and save some money, which is always good when there is none. Well, good news and bad news. Not really bad news at all, but good news, they've done the rear light cluster on warranty, and my car's out of warranty. So thank you, Tesla, and Milton Keynes Tesla especially for that. The part for the suspension's out of stock, so it's been rebooked for next week, which should give me enough time for the MOT, thankfully. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to go to Milton Keynes Service Centre, so Gemma kindly took the car down after dropping the kids off. And yeah, what happened?
I arrived at 9:45.
Did they have any Jaffa cakes?
No Jaffa cakes, no Jaffa cakes, and the coffee machine had run out of water. No coffee, no Jaffa cakes.
Awkward.
And then I'd already been there around 2.5 hours when they came out to tell me that they'd found something.
The wheel bearing.
The wheel bearing, and that it was going to take another 2 hours on top of that. Which at that point I said, I'm not waiting any longer. No. So all in all, I waited about 4 hours. Yeah. Was the
suspension, bush on the suspension knuckle?
And there's your suspension knuckle.
The bush was done, and that's why it failed the MOT. So they're replacing that, and that's why they needed to replace the wheel bearing, because that was gone or they couldn't get it out or something. But they were charging us I didn't realise how much an hour it is from Tesla. It's £145 an hour. Going to your local Hevra dealer would be a lot better value, because you're probably talking around £85 an hour. I mean, the Audi dealer that I work for is about 110. But yeah, you got given a courtesy vehicle, because they don't give you a courtesy vehicle if your warranty's run out, and Rustee Tesla's got its warranty run out. But they gave you a courtesy car, and did us a bit of a deal on the service cost in the end after I had a bit of a moan.
They gave us a loan car because I'd waited so long.
Yeah, and they gave you a performance Model 3. And how was the performance difference to your Rustee?
Absolutely none.
Oh.
In my opinion. But then I turned it into chill and drove very carefully on the way home because it wasn't my car.
Yeah.
So it may be different.
Now I've charged it up, I think I might have to take for a
No, that was the other thing. So they gave us 75 miles in the range. And then when I got home with only 18% left and opened the boot, there was no charging lead.
Oh yeah, so we had to borrow charging leads off the neighbour. Quite awkward. Otherwise we would have been a bit stuck, and I wouldn't be able to take the model out for a little test drive. That would have been very upsetting. But yeah, such a contrast from last time where we got free stuff.
Maybe it was me.
Maybe.
I'm not as charming as you.
Maybe. Well, I've got a big smile on my face. That was a lot of fun. There was a few things I wanted to check out. Not only the blistering performance, so that was one tick. Yeah, wow. But something else which is obviously missing on the long range one that I've got is the fact that it's got track mode. And so obviously I had to put it in track mode, didn't I? And coming off the roundabout, putting my foot down, the back end came right out. There was no traction control coming in whatsoever. I caught it, of course I did. And yeah, so that felt really good. That's one thing I would love to have on the long range. Maybe I should just get a performance, but anyway, Gemma's taking the car to Tesla tomorrow. Bye. So the car's back from Tesla, and now I need to take it for the MOT. Tesla did say that the tracking was quite out, which I had a sneaky feeling of, because when I bought the car they redid the tracking, but I don't think they did it right. But now I'm off to get the MOT ticket, finally. So off I go. Finally we have an MOT on Rustee. Gemma will be pleased. So gonna take it home now, and yeah, hopefully not do anything to it for ages, since the next MOT, because no servicing needed. Although Tesla did kindly do the wheel alignment and said that the tyres on the inner edges were a little bit worn. So yeah, maybe the tyres need doing at some point. Definitely need some better ones, because the tyres on at the moment are a bit dodgy. But yeah, thanks to Kettering Motorist Centre. No doubt I'll see him again, being a Hevra local garage, for maybe potential other bits moving forward. Anyway, see you next time.